trust, the only bank you'll ever need. Coach, obviously this is a very frustrating, devastating loss at the end of it, but I mean, it was such an effort from this team throughout all of this. Right?
Yeah, I couldn't be more proud of our guys for the way they battled. We got absolutely screwed down the stretch. Thomas got tripped down there. That's supposed to be an automatic foul. Down here, JB got absolutely hammered. I don't know how they don't make that call, but we out-rebounded them 63-39. That shows the heart and toughness and grit that this team played with. I'm super proud of every single one of them. We had so many guys foul out and other guys just kept stepping up. Kobe's hip started bothering him. He couldn't finish the game. I mean, so we're minus Kobe, minus Victor, minus Theo, minus Carrington. All these guys are out the game, still had the game. You thank the good Lord in the wins. You thank him in the losses. I know there's some lessons to be learned. This is a really, really good basketball team. I'm disappointed in the outcome, but I'm super proud and thankful to be their coach. I couldn't be any more proud of a basketball team than what they did. And man, what a game by Cooper Campbell, 32, 12, and 8. I mean, he was the best player on the floor. Pretty amazing. But Thomas was great, Victor was great, Theo was great, Carrington gave us 8 rebounds off the bench. Javen made that play down the stretch. Just a great all-around team performance. They have size, they have athleticism, but we had every opportunity to win this basketball game. I tell the guys, when you're on the road, you got to be that much better than the officials and the other team. It is what it is. We still had opportunities to win it, but we've won just about every close game. This is the first one we lost. I thought we had it in the bag there, but those last couple plays. We couldn't get a better shot than JB going to dunk it, and from my angle, it looked like he got hammered on it, but it is what it is. But again, I'm proud of these guys.
You talked about Cooper and Victor. It was Victor who seemed to be the clutch man there at the end of regulation, but then Cooper Campbell steps up there after Victor had fouled out. What can you say about these two and just their importance with this team, especially tonight?
Yeah, they're really, really good on the pick and roll, but Theo and JB and Thomas, they set good screens. They have the ability to shoot the basketball. I mean, how about that 3 JB hit to put us up 4, I think, at the time. It was just those guys they're ballers though. Victor and Cooper, they can really, really play. They're matchup nightmares for the opposing team because they're guys that can rack it, they can pull up, they can shoot the 3, they're good on the pick and roll, they can pass it. They're just really good basketball players.
You just came out of the locker room. What do you tell your guys after this one?
Well, that the better team didn't win this game. It's unfortunate, but anybody who watched that game knows that we outplayed them for the majority of the game. Our guys deserve to win it, but you don't always get what you want. Good Lord has a plan for us. He didn't want us to win this game. So there's lessons to be learned from it. We had to continue to get better. There's more to come from this basketball team. There's certain areas, like for me, the takeaway probably would be beginning of the second half, we were terrible defensively. Well, we can't do that. First half, we're great defensively, but we're talking to them. We're on the bench down here yelling out coverages. On the other end, it's not as easy for us to do that. So maybe that's a lesson to be learned. We got to be better. We got to be more locked in at the beginning of second halves. But, again, I'm just super proud of these guys for what they did.
Coach, obviously a tough loss, but it seems like this Troy team has really started to find its flow a little bit. Thank you for taking the time.
Yeah, thank you.
That's our